Hello, and welcome to today's Speaker Card reading. Today's topic is what makes you so attractive, and for that, as usual, we have three piles: pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Guys, if you like my content, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, and join my channel. Your each and every support means the world to me. Now let's get started. Hello, pile 1. Let's see what makes you so attractive. Clearly, the first one is the throne, position of authority. You tend to command respect, not demand. You typically look like you have a position of authority about you. There is an air of authority about you. There you have a very strong character. Camel, persevere and you will overcome the problems. Exactly, you have very strong endurance and perseverance. You are very powerful, extremely popular. Secret admirer, a lot of you have got secret admirers. A lot of you, you have a lot of people admiring you for your guts, for your strength. Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Literally, you are a fantastic business person. You are somebody who are extremely focused regarding their career, regarding their business. You're a very shrewd business. Even if you, I'm getting a boss or a boss babe, boss girl kind of attitude, vibe. You are also like a firecracker, exciting. You're very exciting. That makes you a lot of Martian energy. You tend to chase the dopamine a lot. You have this natural excitement. You're very popular, very powerful, extremely intimidating, very self-reliant kind of a person. Yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. I'm seeing you being through a phase where you felt tied down, where you were frustrated. Someone is living your life. Literally, you had a person in your life. Maybe it could be an ex or a boss, or sadly, for some of us, it could be a family members as well, guys. So you have felt really frustrated, really defeated, but you know what? That person at last left. You started putting down boundaries in place. That's what I'm saying. People find your sense of authority today, the way in which you have transformed, the way in which you started to show the mirror to the toxic people and gain your old self back, is something that people find very attractive. That makes you very attractive. Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. You have been through a lot of emotional turmoil. A lot of you could be having a retrograde Saturn, especially in a Scorpio Saturn, an Aries Saturn, a Saturn where he is not that comfortable. I'm seeing a lot of Jeshta, Vishakha, those kind of placements, or those star placements can be seen, where a lot of emotional turmoil can be seen. But today you have emerged, in spite of going through all of this, you guys have emerged as a happy soul. You guys chose yourself. You guys showed the strength to choose yourself over and over again. Mountain road, you are on the road to success. You are being seen as a successful person. Today, you are seen as somebody who is at a position of power, who is at a position of who have achieved success. You are seen as a person, wherever you go, your presence matter, your voice matter. People listen to you if you speak with a lot of importance. You have a certain amount of boldness about you. You are very bold, very like you tend to take a lot of initiatives in life, very bold, determined, courageous kind of an individual. Tree affairs with your family, you guys tend to care about your family a lot. Family matters to you a lot, and that is very attractive. And you are not a person who only, like, you have no problem, like you're that kind of a person who would share their wealth and success and happiness with their family and will feel really happy about it. With your siblings, with your, like, if you have a partner, with your kids, and family is very important. Not just your spouse, not just your kids, also your parents, your siblings, your friends. Opportunities are waiting for you. You know what makes you are one of those people, this door, you guys are the creators of opportunities. You come across as somebody whose mindset is like, if opportunity does not come to me, I would rather create a few of those doors. Yeah, you, like, when you were going through difficult circumstances, you didn't give up. You have a very strong sense of power and charisma. Yeah, a lot of success. People feel like this is a person, the basic perception is this person is meant for bigger things. They are going to make it really big, way bigger than what they have made up until now. You have a lot of natural leadership qualities about you. You believe in walk the talk. You walk the talk, literally. Okay, your charisma tend to draw in a lot of people. A lot of people tend to actually form friendships with you because they are attracted by your charisma. Plenty of material things. You know what? You have found success, and you are, like, you have this insatiable desire to do more and achieve more and more in life, and that is something which is very, very attractive to most people. An exciting event, you guys, like, what, I'm seeing your life is very exciting. You guys tend to live which makes you very attractive. You are one of those people who is always trying to step out of their comfort zone. You are very good at making yourself uncomfortable, to put yourself in uncomfortable situations which others can't think of even doing in order to achieve the targets, and that has given you immense success. You have a very pragmatic approach towards life. That is something, your pragmatism along with your boldness is something that is very attractive. The ocean, the ocean is deeper than the deep. You have a depth of ocean. Your depth is akin to ocean. You are that deep as a human being. Your power is unmatchable. As I say, to step into the salty water is to step into the unknown. People feel at times that you can become really unpredictable. Like those people who have known you for years, even your parents, your siblings, your admirers, your partners, they also feel at times that they never really knew this side. Oh, they have got so many other sides. That is like, you're very unknown, very unpredictable. It's this unpredictability about you which is very attractive. The father, you are like, you tend to embody a lot of masculine energy. Even if you identify as a female, should you identify as a female, you tend to embody a lot of masculine energy. What does that mean? A lot of you could be into athletics. I'm seeing somebody who is into athletics, somebody who is very sporty, could be into gymming, those kind of stuff. You're very proactive, very productive. You are usually in a go mode. That kind of a person you are. King of Wands, yes. You are a winner. You are today at a position of power and a lot of contacts, power, and you use your contacts, you use your power not to not for your own selfish reasons, but to elevate others as well. You are a born leader. You have a lot of leadership qualities about you. You know, life can't beat you down easily. You are one of those people who can handle any situation like a boss. You know, no matter how heavy, how dark the situations are, you quietly and very calmly, you know, you have this demeanor of calm, quiet, boldness. You quietly and calmly, the karmic calm almost, as I say, you try to assess and gauge the situation and try and walk your way out of it. That is a scenario that people have seen you in. Even if you get into trouble, you manage to come right out of it. You are not afraid to start something afresh. A lot of you probably started your company at a much later after giving up your job, and you have been pretty successful at that. You know, you are a workaholic. You have got no problem walking 24/7. You probably do. You tend to spend a lot of time just doing your work and loving it. Four of Swords, you are a person who have been through a phase where you literally felt stuck. Eight of Swords, but in reverse. Yeah, you felt hurt. You felt disappointed. You felt like, you know what, life is not fair. Why are all these things happening to me? What have I done wrong to be at the receiving end of all this sin? Literally, but nothing could stop you. Life can't, like, it punches you, but it can't beat you down. You are a great strategist. You know, you are a visionary. I'm seeing a lot of you are visionaries and great strategists. Somebody with the vision, willpower, work ethics, and real zeal to conquer. You guys have come a long way in life. You know how to move ahead in life. Yet I'm seeing, like, you know what, you do it with a lot of humility. You'll do it. Your head could be busy, but your feet are always on the ground. You could be achieving the next big thing, but you're still very grounded, very focused. You are a person who is extremely determined, very driven, very much like, you know, very practical, ambitious. These are the qualities in which are very attractive, by the way. You're also very feisty and fiery. If you feel that something is right, you are going to stand up and say it. Even if you feel that that would probably make you unpopular, you just don't care. You are shining brightly. Yeah, literally, you guys are giving off the Empress aura. The vibes that you're giving off is of that of somebody who is secure, who has been there, done that, have lived the life on both sides, not that abundant as well as a lot of opulence and abundance. You have seen a position, you are at a position of power. You're very secure. You know what your worth is, and you don't let others sell you short. You don't believe in selling yourself short anymore. You have a lot of admirers. You're very attractive. Of course, with that Empress and this Peacock, my goodness, you guys tend to stand out wherever you go. You just stand out. And you know, you have something about your persona, which is like, you go to a place and you know, you walk into the room and you know how to conquer that room. That's what I'm seeing in you. Kiwi, do walking meditation each day for the next week. Literally, a lot of you are also probably, you have a very calm, quiet demeanor. It's that thing, that calm, that karmic calm about you, which makes you extra attractive. Believe in the impossible. For you, impossible is nothing. Impossible is basically, I am possible. You have always, this attitude, even when you were not doing well, even when life wasn't being very kind to you, for you, you never really gave up. You have a lot of instincts, like your instincts, your gut feelings are very strong. That's something I'm seeing. Like, you have a very strong spiritual connections as well. You are somebody who at totally surrendered themselves to the divine, to the ultimate power, and that has given you a lot of solace. Especially you guys are enjoying a lot of, I'm seeing a lot of success, happiness, celebration surrounding you. Of course, a lot of limelight is on you right now, and that is coming after years of success, after years of facing failures and not giving up. And people around you are also very happy. Follow the voice of your soul. You are somebody who has the guts to speak their mind. No matter what, you speak your mind. You have that backbone, and that makes you very, very attractive. Chimpanzee, use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your questions. You are a person who is both spiritual, intuitive, at the same time you are intellectual. So you use both your right and left brain simultaneously. Stand up for yourself and speak your truth compassionately, respectfully, with no attachment to outcome. Literally, you are this kind of a person who has the guts to stand up and speak their truth no matter what. Don't doubt your worth. I'm always enough. You are a person who no longer would doubt their worth, who no longer, like for you, you are more than enough. You are more than sufficient. Stand up for yourself. You have the guts to stand up and speak out for your own self. Your potential is endless. You have endless potential about you. You are a person who has a lot of potential about you, and you have really come a long, long way. Like people, you give off a lot of queen's energy, literally confident, tough, capable, self-reliant, self-respecting, a lot of grace, poise. So these are the qualities which makes you so attractive. All right, guys, I hope you have had some clarity over your situation, guys. If yes, please hit the like button, subscribe and share. Your support would mean the world to me. Thank you. Namaste. Hello, pile 2. Let's see what makes you so attractive. Clearly, the first tea leaf card for you is the ram. A stubborn and aggressive person. You come across as a very hard nut to crack. Somebody who is pretty stubborn, who knows how to stand their ground. A lot of you could be Aries as well, and also Capricorn. If you put your mind to something, you walk the talk. You try to achieve it to the best of your abilities as well. Shield, you need to defend yourself. Guys, you have learned, you know how to defend yourself. I'm seeing a lot of you could be into martial arts or into some kind of athletics. Also, you are a person who knows how to defend themselves. Shows that you could be related to the law field and the police forces as well. All right, Cup. You should accept valid criticism. You are a person who is a very fair person. A lot of you could be related to the law, advocate, judiciary. You are somebody who is ready to accept the valid criticism that people put forth in front of you, and that is you are very self-reflective. You are a very honest, self-reflective, ethical kind of a person, which also makes you very, very attractive. 1 second, guys, I'll just move the camera a little bit. Yeah, right. Okay, the fire. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. You tend to evoke a lot of passion in people's heart. That makes you very attractive. Like, people can't really understand why they feel the way they do, because they previously had never felt the way they feel about you. It's like the moth to the flame kind of attraction for a lot of you. Table, hard work ahead. You are a very hard-working person, and that is also a very, very attractive quality. Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. You know what I'm seeing with this hard work and period of prosperity side by side? A lot of you probably have started a new venture and you worked very hard and you are now reaping the benefits. You guys starting something new, working really hard day and night, and now you are reaping the benefits. Stepping into a new experience. Absolutely, I'm seeing for a lot of you, you guys are literally, I'm seeing it's a newfound success after a lot of failures, after a lot of hard work. You guys are at last finding the success, the much deserved success, happiness and well-being. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing people are finding you attractive because you are going through a very good golden period of your life after seeing the struggles and trials and tribulations. Okay, career. Okay, career seems to have a significant place in your life. You are extremely career oriented, very goal oriented, ambitious, focused. You are like you are walking on a chosen direction. You are very focused, very regimented, very self-disciplined and regimented mindset is very deeply ingrained in you. A lot of you give off boss vibes for sure. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. I'm seeing, you guys are succeeding in life. Especially people gossip about us only and only when we are succeeding. This is exactly what I'm seeing. Like, you guys are definitely succeeding in life and people are gossiping about you. Target goal oriented person. You are an extremely target oriented, you are a goal oriented person. I am seeing you being somebody, of course, career target who is very focused about their goal, very scrupulous, very meticulous, very focused about what they want to do in their life. You have a vision for yourself, you motivate, and that is something that motivates a lot of people around you. Also, what I'm seeing is you have a lot of motion energy about you, very driven, very focused, also very attractive, very fatally attractive, extremely exciting, a heartbreaker, somebody who tend to evoke a lot of obsessive energy, very regal. You can see a lot of people having arguments, tussle over you, over getting your attention. It might seem very odd and weird, but that could be a major thing. Like, people tend to obsess over you. You're so attractive. Recognition, reward for merit. You guys, I'm seeing you guys are reaping the benefits of all the hard work. You've worked hard and now you're reaping the benefits. All right, guys, up until now, if you like my content, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe and share. Believe you me, guys, your support means the world to me. So if you like my content, please support my channel. It means the world, as I said already. The shapeshifter. You have a very vibrant, very adaptive, very humorous kind of a person, energy about you. You are somebody who loves theaters and plays and stuff like that. But it also says that it reveals a more complex story beneath the surface. You have a very playful nature on the surface, but on the inside, there are different layers to your persona. You could be like on the surface a very flamboyant persona, just giving an example, but on the deeper layer, you are a go-getter. You are somebody who is a nose to the grindstone kind of a person, who is a hustler, very hardworking, but that's on the inside. So that is very attractive, that there is an element of mystery. People cannot decode things about you. All right, guys, if you're attracted to the first pile, you could go and check a lot of similarities. Not exactly similar, the situations are different, but there are familiarities. The Hunter card. Okay, so focused, energized, you are a very focused person. You know what? A hunter knows that if they need to find something for that day, in order to be able to eat. Them and their families will have to starve if they don't take something home. So you have that kind of a go-getter, focused, gotta get it done kind of an energy. And I'm also sensing an element of desperation. So you are a go-getter. You know, a Leo, Sagittarius, absolutely, Knight of Swords. You are a very driven, very focused person, and that is something that people find very attractive. A lot of Martian energies as well. Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Lot of Mars, like exalted Mars. Like in Capricorn, Mars is exalted. A lot of you could be having that kind of a very prominent position of Mars in first house, fourth house, seventh house, 10th house, those kind of things. You are a go-getter. You guys have created your path in life with your own hard work and determination. Ace of Wands. Literally, with your own hard work, you guys have created your way in life. You are a self-made person, and people find this qualities very attractive. Absolutely. A lot of you are also self-taught. You guys taught yourself the skills that you today you sell at a premium prices. Your services are being like sold at a premium price, but that is something that you have learned mostly on your own, with your own blood and sweat, with your own hard work and determination. You are the boss. Literally, I'm seeing you guys are the boss. You are the boss, babe. You are giving off this values of perseverance, confidence, hard work, discipline. You know, this kind of like you are very self-motivated in order to achieve the goals in your life. You can literally go to any extent. Yeah, of course, within means, but that is something that people find very attractive, that this is a person like buy, borrow, still, but get it done. You have that kind of a mindset. If I have to do something, I'll have to. Wow. Queen of Wands and the Emperor back to back. Guys, you are one of those people. Literally, you are one of those people I'm getting who have worked. You have a position today, and that is something that you have achieved with your own hard work. Most of you, I'm hearing, are coming from very humble beginnings, or you had to restart your life. Some of you had to restart. You had a change in career and you restarted and have now reached a position. You know, I'm getting a lot of okay, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Emperor, a lot of King and Queen, very royal. You guys are very royal and regal people whom people tend to look up to, whom, like, when people are going through difficult phases, you are the examples people tend to look up to. That's what I'm hearing. Queen of Pentacles, typically you're very good with money. You are somebody who, just like this, can create an opportunity for extra money. Like, you have that potential. You guys have made a career, a life of your own with your own skills, and you have the potential of making it 10 times over. And that is something people realize, and they find that very attractive, that this is a person who is extremely capable, equally desirable, very attractive, equally, like, absolutely crazy. Like, when you work, you work. When you play, you play. You're crazily attractive and extremely capable and pretty successful already. So that is a killer combination which makes you extra attractive, my dear. Pile number 2. Yeah, you are a very fair and just person. A lot of you could be related to the law, advocate, lawyers, or some kind of advocacy, but you are somebody who cannot stand discrimination. You always stand up against discrimination. You have the backbone to speak the truth, even if it is very unpopular. Truth can become pretty unpopular, remember, but you guys have the guts to speak it up, to spill it out, and you guys do it as well. Three of Wands, you are a person, you literally tend to stand out in the crowd. You are a very self-made person who stands out in the crowd, who have created their own directions in life. Very self-made, who have created their own journey. You've created your own pathway in your journey. A very self-made person. That is very attractive. I'm saying like you create a lot of upheaval in people's mind. People can't take you out of their mind. You are such a hardworking person. Your work ethics is tremendous, impeccable work ethics, and once people get to work with you, they just can't work like you. They can't forget you easily. That is very attractive. This is a person. Regarding women, we call it beauty with brains. You are that beauty, good looks with brains, with courage and determination, everything. You are a whole package, complete package, which makes you so attractive. You're a very hardworking person, and you have been working this hard for a long time in your life, and your life is giving you back the benefits that you always deserved. Two of Cups, yeah. You know what? A lot of people I am seeing who would totally get into fights with others in order to get your attention, especially if you have been through college and that age, like the 20s and stuff. If you are in 30s, a lot of you look like you could be in your 30s and look like you're in your 20s, and a lot of people feel and assume that you would make a perfect girlfriend or a perfect boyfriend, a perfect partner nonetheless. It doesn't matter, a girlfriend or a boyfriend, a perfect partner you would make. And you know what? In order to get your attention, a lot of people would hanker to get your attention. I'm saying like that is your attraction is like a fatal attraction. A lot of people feel also that you are way above their leagues. People also feel that, you know what, you have been the alchemist of your own destiny, the magician. You have literally created this current reality for yourself with your just remember, the magician has infinite capabilities. You are like a magician, like you create an environment and ambience of magic which they cannot get out of. You just create an ambience of magic and serenity whenever you enter the room. You literally conquer people's heart. That is something which is very attractive. You're mesmerizing. Your persona, your beauty is mesmerizing. Your gorgeousness, whichever, whether you're a male or a female, it's absolutely a gender fluid reading. The World card. From you're turning your life from this to this. What I'm seeing is you guys have literally turned your life around, your world around, a new start, new beginning, fresher start, and total up leveling in your life. Like you guys have transformed your life 180-degree, and that is something very attractive. People also feel that, as I said, a lot of people feel that you would make a perfect partner. They literally, you guys have a magnetic and enigmatic charm about you. Yeah, a lot of you are actually like lone wolves who you usually tend to keep to yourself unless somebody wants to mess with you, and then you can literally, people messing with you, they are really intimidated because you can literally rip them apart. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. You are a person who has managed to track their fears down, who have managed to track their fears and desires down. Spider, trust the creative spark you are feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. You are a person I'm seeing who, your creativity runs really through your veins. A lot of you are extremely creative, very much into writing. It could be woodwork, it could be painting, dance, but you are a very naturally, creatively blessed kind of a person, a crafty person. You're also very focused about your work. What I'm seeing is you have there is a very intellectual aspect to you as well. It could either be very creative or very intellectually blessed, a very good writer because you have been a voracious reader all along, but you're also very focused. I'm seeing a lot of focused energy regarding that. All right. Some people might also call you an opportunist, but you guys are like falcons who are very good silent observers. You can spot the opportunities in anything very clearly and work right on it like a cheetah. Take time to breathe out. You are like, a lot of people, you're known for your work ethics, but people will also call you a workaholic person, somebody who does only one thing, that is they work. They get up and start working, and that's that. And people, some people call you workaholic, some people find you really attractive. Move in a new direction. You guys are literally, I'm seeing a lot of you are moving very frequently, frequent travels, adventures. These are the things I can see in your regular routine, and that is very attractive. You guys tend to speak up whenever you feel something wrong is happening, something discriminatory is happening. You cannot stand that. That's what I'm seeing, and that's a very, very attractive approach. That is a very, very attractive part of your persona. Ladybug, this is a time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all the good things in life. You guys are actually receiving a lot of good things in your life. Princess, you can be your own knight. Literally, I'm seeing you are being this princess who has the capability of being their own knight. You don't need a knight on shining armor. As long as you have your own self, you have that much courage, and people love this courage. People find it very attractive. Make the change. A lot of you have physically also changed yourself. You have transformed yourself, like inside out transformation has happened, and that has made you very physically and otherwise pretty attractive. Maybe a lot of you lacked confidence earlier, and now you have become a go-getter and really a pretty confident person, so which has increased your attractive index. All right, guys, I hope you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe and share. Guys, your support means the world to me. So if you like my content, please support my channel. Thank you. Namaste. Hello, pile 3. Let's see what makes you so attractive. Clearly, the first one is the eye. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. You are blessed with your psychic abilities. A lot of you have natural intuitive power. I'm hearing a lot of you could be naturally clairvoyant and claircognizant, maybe a medium, a psychic medium, a healer, somebody into Reiki healing, crystals, tarot. Those are your forte. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. All right. So a lot of you have been through a lot of personal sorrow, in need of help, assistance and guidance. Okay, and that has helped you grow in life. You have grown in your difficult situation, and now you give your survival guide, your success story during your times of distress has now become the survival guide for a lot of people who are actually suffering right now. You give them that hand of assistance and guidance. A lot of you could actually be a spiritual teacher, a healer, a psychic medium, somebody who is extremely empathetic, very compassionate. You are like a ray of light to a lot of people who are feeling lost right now. You have a big, like a lot of you, if you are not on social media, you could be on social media and try and guide other people. I'm hearing you are a naturally blessed person in this department. You should do pretty well. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. What makes you so attractive is you have used your pain to help others. You have used your pain, you have channeled your pain to grow yourself, and now you are helping others who are in need. carriage a journey, either physical or mental. I'm seeing like literally you guys have changed yourself. You have had a real emotional, maybe at times turmoil filled journey. You had to go through those bends and nooks and corners of those darker alleys to come out into the light that you are in today. You have come out in this light, but you had to go through those darker alleys in life. Flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. You have been disappointed in life. A lot of you have failed relationships and failed marriages. You had to walk out of toxic situations and had to rescue yourself in the process. Troubles and accusations. I'm seeing a lot of you went through troublesome divorces as well. Troublesome, a lot of false accusation. You know, things that you have faced, most people would have had a breakdown otherwise, but you guys persevered. Diamond, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Literally what I'm seeing is you have turned yourself into a precious gift. Today you are like this priceless diamond. People look at you like you are some precious, priceless gift to them. That's what I'm saying. You are like a ray of light. You're like a ray of hope, like that light, one last lighthouse standing. You are like that person. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Literally, I'm seeing that you guys have been taken care of. Your life has taught you to take care of yourself when there is winter happening in your life. When you guys were going through the winter season of your life, you guys were well taken care of. Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Literally, I'm seeing you have been through so much pain. Even now, you feel that pain, you feel that emptiness, you feel that longing. A lot of you went through difficult circumstances regarding your own family and you had to turn your back to them in order to save yourself. I'm seeing like some real narcissistic scenarios, and you know what? They try to abuse you even after you have left them. They still try to use different kind of situations, other people, third parties, to abuse you, to make you feel that hurt, to make you relive that situation over and over and over. That's exactly what has traumatized you even more, I'm hearing. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. You guys are, I'm seeing you have literally felt disappointment. You have been disappointed in your life. You have felt that dissatisfaction. Even now it keeps you up at night. It was so painful. I'm seeing it's been like several months to years, and still you feel that pain deep inside of your heart. It was that bad, but you have managed to slowly but surely cut those cords, and that is something. You have used your pain to heal others. It's not just you have healed yourself, but you have used your pain to heal others, and that is something which is extremely mesmerizing, extremely, you're a very strong psychic medium. You are a very strong spiritual person. Spirituality is the primary source of your survival. Like it might or might not be your means of like occupation, but it's your means of survival. It has kept you grounded and rooted during your darker times. All right, guys, up until now, if you like my content, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe and share. Your subscription, your support means the world to me. If you like my content, you could also hit the join button, and your support would mean the world to me. Thank you so much. Kite, vacation. I'm seeing you guys are now in a very high vibrational energy. In vacations, while in vacations, you're like a free bird. You are today like an emancipated soul, a very high vibrational person, somebody who does not hold anything against their past, against those people who did them wrong, who did them dirty, but you have managed and learned to keep your own vibrations high so that you can manifest whatever you feel is right for you, you rightfully deserve. 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. Literally, I'm seeing a lot of you have manifested a great deal of fortune for yourself. You could be, a lot of you, a very good balance between spirituality and practicality. Like I'm seeing a spiritual teacher by the night, and by the day a coder. That kind of a dichotomy I can see in a lot of your case. Okay, now the poet. See? Yeah, I'm seeing typically a very wise, clairvoyant, truth seeking person. A poet with this, you are those kind of people who seek truth even in the darkest corners, and carry them back into the light for others to see. So you are like a light worker, a light bearer. For a lot of you, you are a light worker, a torch bearer rather, a mother. You are extremely empathetic, caring, nurturing, nourishing. But you know what I'm seeing at times, you guys tend to attract, you're like this womb, this pearl, this beautiful pearl. And what happens is, at times what happens, that people, you might actually attract a lot of energy vampires. So be a little bit careful about who comes near you. That's probably pretty important. All right, the Four of Cups, you are a person who has faced a lot of disappointment. But you know what, with this Four of Cups, there are two that are going out, but two are also entering. When one door closed on your face, a bigger, better opportunity, door of opportunity opened up. Exactly, Four of Cups, Five of Cups, life has given you a better, more viable option in your life is giving you a better and more viable option to work with. You guys, literally the moment you manage to cut cords with your past, this guy is turning his back or her back towards this toxic emotional ties. Moment you unbound yourself from the toxic cords of the past, you become a much more high vibrational, free spirited person. High Priestess, a lot of you are spiritual teachers, and those people who have deep psychic knowledge. You are like, a lot of you could be like as I said, the psychic mediums, of course. Emotional Ace of Cups, typically a lot of you could also be very creative as well. Intuition and creativity overflowing, as we call it in Hindi, it's called rasas. The rasas are overflowing. You have overflowing amount of emotions, and how shall I put it? The Ace of Cups are the emotions and the overflowing amount of emotions, basically. Emotions and your creativity flowing over. Yeah, your creativity. A lot of you could be Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio straight away. Also a lot of Librans, a lot of Gemini, Taurus. You are a lover of anything that is beautiful, anything like a very good looking, a very good wood carving. A lot of you could be into wood carving, it could be metal carving. Those kind of artistic endeavors are also your forte, and people find it very attractive. Like, you are such a multifaceted person. Seven of Wands, this person has faced so much, but you have faced the ordeals that life has thrown at you like a boss. You didn't let life beat you down. You always stood up and face the impediments head on. That's something that makes you extremely attractive. You are also a very good parent if you are a parent, or people find that the way in which you treat kids, how nice, kind, generous you are with kids, is something that you would make a fantastic parent. A lot of them would love to have a lot of the people around you would love to have families with you, because they feel you are the perfect combination of stability, yet if you are a female, femininity. If you are a male, then masculinity. The appropriate part. Like, you have both emotional and pragmatic aspects to you. A lot of Virgos can be seen. Virgos, Taurus, more than the Capricorn earth signs, and the water signs can be seen. This combination, like a moon in Virgo and a sun in Pisces, like I have. Those kind of combinations can be seen for a lot of you. You guys have, like, people literally feel they are attracted because they want to have a family with you, if you are available and single, of course. I mean, the Sthan Kalam and Patra, the conditions, the place, circumstances matter. People also find you are very emotionally stable. That is a very attractive quality, a very emotionally stable person. You know, having a family with an emotionally stable person is such a blessing. Very few of us can even think of having that, because in this today's chaotic world, having an emotionally stable person by your side is nothing short of a blessing. Walk through your fears. Scorpio can be significant for a lot of you. You are somebody who have faced their fears head on. Penguin, the period of darkness excuse me, that you have been experiencing is now passing. Literally, I'm seeing you have walked through the darker alleys of life, and what that has made you is, it has made you into a much stronger version of yourself. Today you are no longer scared of a lot of things that earlier you would be scared of. The rattlesnake, the experiences that you are presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purposes as a healer. I'm seeing a lot of you are natural healers. Also, you could be doctors related to the medical fields, like doctors, dentists, registered nurse, naturopaths, therapist, counselor, marriage counselor. Unlock the magic within. People find you very magical, very ethereal, magical, mermaid-like feelings I'm having. You know, people really find you that way. You are a mesmerizing person. Also, what I'm seeing is, looks-wise, a lot of you probably mostly have, especially for females, rounded cheeks, button nose, cute button nose, rounded cheeks, and longer hair, longish, whichever way you define it, wavy, longish hair, and the way it frames your face, that makes you look very angelic. Honeybee, let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in the situation. A lot of you are very, very workaholic, like a honeybee, and you know, you are extremely forgiving and compassionate. Compassion and forgiveness are your topmost priority. Take time to reflect. You guys are extremely self-reflecting in nature, very self-reflecting. In spite of being through so many circumstances, you haven't lost that sense of self-reflection, which shows a lot of maturity in you, which is very attractive to a lot of people. Hum back well. Music is essential to you, to your healing and well-being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. What I'm saying is, music play a significant role. A lot of you are actually artists. You could be a professional artist as well, a spiritual teacher and an artist as well, good singer. Maybe you play a few musical instruments as well. I'm hearing some of you probably play multiple musical instruments. You are that talented, and people find that natural talent very attractive and very self-taught, naturally, like you have learned all of that. Expect a powerful change. You guys are like, people feel that you are meant for bigger things. You're gonna blow up in life. You're gonna become way more popular. You're gonna get way more recognition, more than popularity, recognition for your talents. That's what people find very attractive. Like, this is a person, such a talented yet underrated person. Hawaiian owl, your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now. So pay close attention to the signs and omens. You are somebody who are deeply guided by their ancestors and ancestral spirit guides. People find you, and also an owl represents a wise person. You are being seen as somebody, you guide others, and you are being guided by your ancestral spirit guides. A very wise person you are indeed, and that is very attractive. Your wisdom that you bring on table is very, very attractive. Goose, take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. You know, you are, a lot of you are like life in quiet contemplation, in meditation, is the life that you prefer. Grows. Express yourself through rhythm and movement and drum. Yeah, a lot of musical part, you know, drumming, dancing, musical instrument, rhythm. I'm getting a hint at rhythm. A lot of you could be related to music very deeply. You can connect, you know, you connect to the divine through music. That could also be the case. Yes, yes, yes. A lot of you could be singing into the church, in temples. You do the bhajans and bhakti gitis. Those kind of things are your forte. Weave together the crown you deserve, thorns. You know, when life throws lemons, you are the best person to make the lemonade out of it. You are a fantastic person for turning adversities into opportunities. Feather, think first before you judge. You are a person who does not judge others. You do not judge others from the external perspective. Homeward, take yourself out on a date. I'm seeing you are one of those people who is totally all right in their own company. You enjoy your own company. You take yourself out on dates, which makes you feel very satisfied. All right, guys, I hope you have had some clarity over your situation, guys. If yes, please hit the like button, share and subscribe. Your support, your one support, subscription and joining would mean the world to me. So if you like my content, please support my channel. Thank you. Namaste.